Right, it's Tuesday, February 27th. This is a morning SPY update here. About an hour into trading, you can see here the SPY this morning on the very first bar, 15-minute chart, kind of moved down a little bit and held, and now we're inside of that for 3 bars here. So we really haven't broken up or down yet on the daily, the intraday structure. I'm still biased to the upside, but I need to see price action get me there. Some other stocks are showing some good strength. So I'll point that out in a second. But in the meantime, we're watching the SPY, and it really hasn't taken out that first bar high to start moving to the pre-market highs, and then ultimately, kind of reversing this red bar from yesterday, getting back to the upside. What's happening here is you had the red 2 down yesterday that should, that on the day had that target down to here and obviously never got there. So you're seeing in compound fashion, can we get lower and get to this target and get into this gap a little bit? If it doesn't happen, it's more exciting to me to look for the buy side, because I still think on the weekly chart, as discussed, we had a green week from last week where that high should be tested. We're starting the first 2 days of the week kind of a little lower, but in the upper end of that range. So I think at some point you're going to test that high. That's still my real bias in the big picture. So any failure, to come down on 2 down kind of movement and hit its target is exciting when it starts to go back up. So we will see if the market kind of breaks it. But right now you just got to be patient, see if you get some green bars above the first bar high to set today to the upside. Maybe it'll want to go lower and take out liquidity first. Or maybe it'll get down, lower and, continue red on the day after just kind of a pause start. I don't know for sure. So, that's kind of what's unfolding on the SPY. So look for that first bar high to be taken out with a green bar in order to see if today becomes the day where we head higher. If not, might have to go a little lower first, but again, keep those failures in mind, either maybe 1 push or 2 pushes down on the day that don't go anywhere, and then reverse at some point. Still expecting that weekly high to be taken out. Anyway, so looking around the board, there are some good trades here. I've actually I bought Meta here on the inside bar breakout to the upside. I bought NVIDIA on the inside bar to the upside, and I've already scaled out to set up a no risk trade. And I bought Apple here on this red to green move to take out its high of the day, and I scaled out to set up a no risk trade. So if you look at the various stocks, like I said, NVIDIA, I bought some 800 calls at 964. I scaled out at 1060 to set up a no risk trade. I bought Meta, which is moving up at the moment, and Apple, I bought at 181.23. I just scaled out at 181.61. Near those highs to set up a no risk trade just to see if we get that continuation higher. Again, Meta is moving up to take out its high. NVIDIA on the inside bar. This one really was the best one, because if you look at the inside day from yesterday, I really love those inside day failures where they kind of start lower, fail, and then come back up through the range. And that's what kind of opening price action led to. Came down, inside green bar, bought at the blue line, just scaled out up there. We'll see if we get to those highs. It's all at no risk. Apple, same thing. This one isn't the greatest, but I kind of like the strong green bar here on number 2. So I bought it a little late, actually. Probably could have bought it a little above 181 and expected it to take out 181.50. So either way, it was a good 50-cent gain. Now it's kind of pausing. So we'll just see what happens here, but that's kind of what I'm watching. It's all at no risk right now. And again, on that SPY, I really want to see, it might have to take out liquidity first. We're going to just see what happens relative to that first bar. So I thought I'd point out what's unfolding, but I'm still biased to the upside, and we'll see if today is the day where it gets up there or not, and, wait for good price action to really take advantage of it when it occurs.